Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Ashley, and this week I had another week of my business bootcamp. So this week, one of the things that we talked about in the business bootcamp is our why statement. Why should somebody purchase from us in 7 words or less? Also describing our business in 7 words or less. So this is what I kind of said. I said, promote self-care and mental health through products. That is how I describe my business in a short, condensed form. I'll pull up my why later on in this video. But we then had a guest speaker, and it was pretty great. The guest speaker was obviously a local person. She did not create business. Her husband was working for 20 years for a company. The company decided to sell their business to this wife and husband. So this wife and husband had a different experience because they already had a customer base. They already had the foundation. They just needed to do the legal stuff to get the business transferred over from previous owner to current owner. They also had to update the books because the previous owners were doing everything by paper and pencil, and they wanted to come in and do everything electronically. So it was an experience for them, and just kind of hearing, how they stood out because they are in the shed business and how they decided to, move the business to stand out from other shed businesses. There's a lot of shed businesses that have sheds on the highways and things like that. How do they stand out from them? And basically what she said was that her business stands out from those sheds that are on the side of the road because she will personalize your shed for you. If you come in and sketch out what you want, whether it's a chicken house, whether it's a pig house, whether it's a shed for your backyard for storage, whether it's a shed that you're going to use for an office or a studio or a man's cave, a she shed, whatever it is, you come in there with a sketch or an idea and they will personalize it. They will sketch it to you. Even if you live in a community where you have an HOA and you have to have your shed match the siding of your home, they will go in and make sure that those things are compatible. So she's just very much personalized and customer based instead of manufacturing and then you take what you get, which I thought is pretty awesome. Of course, she did this transition of businesses right before COVID, and then her concern was, oh my gosh, nobody is going to be purchasing from me. However, it was the opposite. She had an influx in sales because people were needing to have in-home offices or at-home offices, but did not have space in their home to provide an office. So she was building a lot of sheds or having a lot of sheds being built, her and her husband and her team, people to put in their backyards to create their own office outside of the home. We had to talk about the same thing that we've been talking about, which is called a canvas. And basically that has our customer, our problem, our solution, our message, our revenue, our alternatives, our benefits, our distribution, and our advantages, as well as startup needs and costs. So this is pretty much what it looks like. And I'll just kind of run through what I have. I'll also go through my one-page business plan as well, characteristics of my brand and the advantages that I have. As I've said before, my customer base is a female, middle-aged, full-time worker or stay-at-home mom, loves to go to markets or events, loves self-care, and loves mental health. The problem that my customer may have is that they lack self-care in their lives. They lack time to provide themselves self-care. They lack the available handmade products, and they lack the availability to get these products locally. The solution that my business has for this is that I make my products local. I hand make my products. My products provide self-care, and my products are able to be used at home so that these working moms or just moms in general that don't have a lot of time, they can practice self-care at home while the little one is sleeping, while their kids are at school. They don't have to go out and make an appointment to do this. My why statement is I am Ashley, the owner and creator of All Things Mental Health by Ashley. The name All Things Mental Health by Ashley was created because I wanted a brand that promotes self-care and mental health through products. I started my business on September 17th, 2022, and have rebranded and revamped my business to what it is today. During the pandemic, my typical way of practicing self-care was paused, monthly massages, and getting my nails done. My products allow you to practice self-care in your home. Even though we live busy lives and are juggling various tasks, it is important to take care of ourselves. I hope my products help introduce or reintroduce self-care back into your life. That's basically what my why statement is. And I just read that because like right after I did my class, this is currently Thursday, and my class was Tuesday night, and yesterday I had to send my why statement to my retail customers so that they can do a spotlight of a new vendor, of me being a new vendor in their store on social media to kind of advertise my business being in their store. And so everything that I'm learning in my workshop is going hand in hand with what I'm actually out here doing for my business on a daily basis. Benefits of my products: handmade, local, they're colorful, and they are unique. That's not just what I feel, but that's just what I've been told as well from my retail customers who are like, oh my gosh, those donut soaps, I've never seen anything like those. People love the color of the colors that I use for my products, or the types or scents. They haven't seen those. So I'm really excited about that. My revenue. So how I get my money, or the platforms. So Shopify, local events, Facebook, markets, festivals, like retail customers. That's how I get my revenue. Alternatives. We've kind of talked about this in a previous video, but my alternatives, they could go to other local businesses. They could go to Walmart or other bigger brands like that, or they can just not do self-care items at all. The advantages. What gives me the edge over the alternatives? Why are you the person to do this? I am the person to do this because I'm passionate about self-care. I'm a handmade, homemade, small business. And these products are more than just products to me. They have meaning to me. They have meaning to my life. And I am thought to be an expert when it comes to mental health. And self-care falls underneath that. Because of my master's degree in counseling and my current position and positions like over the past few years have been a mental health therapist, I am thought to be an expert when it comes to self-care. Now, that does not mean that I am practicing self-care all the time and that I don't mess up sometimes as well when it comes to my self-care. However, you should come to me and my products because they are handmade. I love my products. I make them with love. I make them with the intent to provide you and your loved ones with quality products that will help add to your life. So distribution, how I distribute my products, through retail customers, hand deliver. Sometimes if you're local, shipping are my local distributions. Startup needs. So what did I need to start up my business? I needed technology, I needed money, and I needed people. Money, I needed that to be able to get started with some of the products. People, I needed them to be able to purchase my products, as well as network. I needed people for networking. I needed people to be able to spread the word, as well as to be customers. Technology, I needed to be able to find these events and festivals and reach out to retail customer opportunities, and just to be able to advertise and promote my business for my website, everything, to be able to be here on YouTube, all of that stuff. And the cost. What ongoing needs are essential to keep you going? Money, people, technology, and I need events, markets, and festivals to continue to come back after the pandemic. A lot of them have, and a lot of new ones have been created, which is great. So just need those to continue, need the money to continue to come in, people to continue to be interested in what I have to offer. My business plan I'm gonna break it down into the sections that it has. So the overview, what will I be selling? Handmade self-care products. Who will buy it? Females, middle-aged, and that entire criteria that I've already talked about. How will your business help people? Right? We've kind of talked about that. It will help them provide self-care in their homes, handmade products, promotes relaxation and self-care back into their lives, or introducing it for the first time in their life. Charging. My products are from $1 to $22. $1 being the mental health stickers that I just introduced into my business. $22 being the 8-ounce containers of my products. Although there are exceptions when I do box deals or mystery boxes or anything like that, they are $35 at a set price. How will I get paid? Cash, Shopify, check, Cash App, PayPal. I'll take any of those forms. And the options on Shopify are more of the electronic, like Visa, Discover, all of that stuff. I think it even does like Apple Pay and all that stuff on Shopify. So a wide variety of options. How else will you make money from my business? My business plan, I hope to be able to get monetized either on Facebook or on YouTube. Wholesale opportunities, hopefully in the future. Retail customer, in-person events, online sales, everything that has to do with my business. How will customers learn about your business? Facebook, social media, local events, local businesses promoting my product, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, everything. How can I encourage referrals? So I thought that this would be a cute idea to encourage referrals. Sometimes I may do like, if you like, subscribe, share, and do like a whole bunch of a list of things to do, you may enter a contest to be able to get a free lip balm. Sometimes I may try to do the first 2 people at my events that go onto my Facebook and like my page and subscribe to my page, as well as go to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe. Maybe I may do the first 10 or so. We'll get a free lip balm, possibly. We'll see, but I'm playing around with it, and I'm thinking lip balms or some of my stickers may be what I use to kind of use it as an incentive. The projects will be successful when it achieves what? So it kind of breaks it down into like the category of success. What does success look like for me? And the number of customers, unlimited. I don't want to put a cap on that. Just increase like as the months go on, or you can put like a net income. And I don't really have necessarily an income in mind. My income in mind is just a positive income. So whatever is not in the negative is good for me as I enter, going into 4.5, going into 5 months in business. Obstacles and challenges. So specific concerns. My specific concern is not being able to run my business full time one day. And my solution to that is to continue to work full time with my job and part time with my job until my small business becomes successful, to where I'm able to make the same income that I'm making currently in my full time business, or that my business is bringing in that amount. And then I'll take a certain portion of that and apply it to what I need to survive. And if y'all want to see me do a video on like what criteria I'm kind of thinking of I need to be able to accomplish before I'm able to do my business full time, comment below. I've been thinking about some criteria that I need to start implementing in my life now if I want to, within the next 2 years or in 2 years, be able to do this on YouTube as well as run my small business full time. So that's what I have for y'all as far as week 3. I hope y'all enjoy it. I'll see you back for week 4 and for the next video that I'm getting ready to film. Bye. Hey y'all. So I forgot to add the advantages that my products have, as well as the characteristics of my brand. So the advantages that my business has are that they are unique products, they're colorful products, they're handmade products, there's a story behind my business, and that I have passion and drive when it comes to my business. The characteristics of my brand: floral, colorful, simple, clean, handmade, fun, and creative. Another characteristic of my brand is that it's local and that I offer various scents. So just plugging that in right here, and I'll see you in the next video.